Ready?
We're ready, Freddie.
Okay, let's start our auction. And we're going to start with 3 Phonola records. KT, I Am Climbing Mountains, and Daddy, You've Been a Mother to Me. Well, that's...
Daddy?
No, Daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy, You've Been a Mother to Me. Now, whether that refers to anything that Don was telling us about earlier or not,
Yes.
I don't know, but you can find out by bidding $10 on these 3 records.
All right, I might.
$10 for the 3 Phonola records. Yes, they can be shipped. So anybody at home can bid on 3 Phonola records, which are in not bad condition, quite good, playable condition. Yeah. Okay, 3 Phonola records, $10 anyway. $10 for the 3 records. Surely you want to know who takes the place of Mary, Dreamy Alabama, or I Ain't Got Weary Yet. So apologies for the English. But anyway, $5 for the 3 records. $5 for 3 Phonola records. $5 anywhere. $5 for the records. $2. A bill at the back from Brian. $3.
Yeah.
4. 5.
Yeah.
6. 10. Got a bit of 10. Got a bit of $10 on the 3 Phonola records.
Oh, I'm out.
Now 12. $10 now 12. $10 now 12. Sold to Brian for $10.
Brian McCutcheon, is it?
No, Brian. Brian at the back. Brian.
Oh,
McAlpine.
McAlpine, I'm sorry.
Right.
$10?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay.
There we are.
2 Tony Bennett records, Stranger in Paradise, and It's Too Soon to Know. These could be shipped to Columbia Records in pretty good condition. Yep, very playable. So, Tony Bennett, It's Too Soon to Know, and Stranger in Paradise. $5 for the records. $5 from 2 records, can be shipped. $5, $5, $2. $2, give me a bid. 2 records, $2. Can't say fair.
All right, $2.
$2 I got, now 3. $2 now 3. $3 anywhere? Anybody at home? I don't mean anybody at home.
No.
Anybody at home. Does anybody at home want to bid? Wait. Someone say? Nope, okay. Peter's in $2, looking for 3. Last chance, sold. Peter, $2. 4 Dick Robertson dance band records. These can be shipped. Nice condition. Very nice condition. Excellent record. My gal Sal, says Dick Robertson, in a shanty, old shanty town. Toodaloo. And there's another one there. Oh, how I miss you tonight, says Dick Robertson. So, excellent quality record, very good condition. 4 Dick Robertson records, $10 for the 4. $10 for the 4 records, can be shipped. $10 for the 4 records. $5, nice, if you just want some nice records in really good condition, $5 would be a very good price. $5 anywhere? $5. Peter's waiting to announce when I say $2.
Yeah.
$2. A bit of 2, now 3.
You're still looking at me?
Yeah.
Not looking at him.
Not for long.
No.
No, I haven't made a bid.
No, but you could do. That's what you did. You're
I'm
on
gonna
that
make
flat
bid.
item, for goodness sake. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
We have a bit of $2, now 3. $2 now 3 anywhere. $3, anybody at home? $2 now 3. Sold to Don.
Ta-da.
Sold to Don for
Big
$2.
spender sitting beside you.
Yeah. Yes.
Dick Robertson, I love Dick Robertson. Very happy. Thanks, Danny.
So you would have paid a lot more than that, then?
No, not really.
4 Peter Pan records. Polly Put the Kettle On, Children of the Heavenly King, an orange record. Sing Along Travelling Songs, and Jingle Bells, and Ozzy the Ostrich. Now, Christmas isn't far away. Jingle Bells, will be a great record to have. It's only another, 11 months away. Won't be long.
Young
Anyway.
kids will be trying to put that in a CD player.
5, yes.
What's the CD?
5 Peter
Oh,
Pan
come on.
records.
Yeah, what's the
5
CD?
little Peter Pan records, double-sided,
Oh, yeah.
$5.
One day it'll happen.
$1 each. $5 for the Peter Pan records. Nice 7-inch type records. Right, $2. $2. Let's get it going. Let's get them sold. $2 for the records. $2 for the Peter Pan records. $2, $1. Last
Yeah,
chance.
yeah, $1.
Ah, yeah, $1.
I don't even know what they are.
Sold
There
to
you go.
Peter. Yeah.
It's just gonna, yeah.
Peter,
Oh, you got it, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's $1.
$1,
Yeah.
another big spender. There we go.
Another one, children's songs, jumbo record, Miss Ida Hedges, Baba Black Sheep, Dickory Dock, Pussycat, Child of the Star, Sing a Song of Sixpence. So this is quite a medley of songs. Wow, fabulous condition, really nice record. Jumbo record, that is the label, Jumbo record
British
label.
label.
So a British label, yeah, manufactured
yours,
in
Don?
England, that
Not
confirms
mine.
it.
All right.
Very nice record.
Interesting label.
Can be shipped, so anybody at home can bid as well, so $5 for the record, Jumbo record. Never seen this label before.
No, I haven't.
They'll do two and a half, yeah.
Yeah, is that a bid? Yeah? $10? $5 anyway. $5, $2.
Oh, yeah.
$2 I got, now 3. 2 now 3. Look at the other side.
Oh, nice.
$2 now 3. Sold. These are $2.
There you go, Peter.
Who's that from? Danny. Oh, Danny.
Classic albums. Here we have a DVD.
Is that $2, eh, Peter?
Yeah.
$2?
I think it was.
Yeah, it's $2.
Let him have it for 2.
There you go.
Oh, Don?
Oh, the jumbos.
Yeah. Here we have a DVD. This could be shipped. It's
Thank you.
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, mint condition. This is the story, I'm reading the back, this is the story told from the inside by the participants of the creation of a masterpiece, The Dark Side of the Moon. So it's all about the making of Dark Side of the Moon. So how about $5 for the DVD about Dark Side of the Moon?
Yeah, $5.
$5 I got, now 7. You bid on the only thing that I would have actually.
Oh,
bid on.
no.
It could have been
I was
$2.
always curious to know how they made that music.
This can be shipped, yeah.
Mike, you looking for it?
I'm not gonna pay more than 5.
Slow.
$5, looking for 7. $5 now, 7 anyway. $7, $7, $7 for the DVD. So
Unbelievable.
$5 to Peter.
Buying everything. It is.
Susan Records again.
You and them.
Don?
Oh, okay.
I'll give it to him.
9 Nat King Cole records. So I'm looking at the edges of them. They look in absolutely excellent condition. So if you like
I
Nat
think
King,
that's a promo one on the bottom too.
is it?
White label?
Oh yeah, capital angel eyes. So yellow. Oh, capital yellow label. Yeah, for demonstration purposes only.
DJ copy.
Return to Paradise and Angel Eyes by Nat King Cole, and
Yeah, it's a DJ copy.
a lot
I
of.
bought the odd record.
So nice set of records. Nine Nat King Cole records can be shipped. So anybody at home can bid on these. About $20. $20 for the 9 records. Really good condition. If you like Nat King Cole at all, then these would be the ones to buy. Okay, $10. $10 anywhere. Nat King Cole. He was a great crooner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You like him, don't you, Peter?
Well, not really, but. At Christmas time.
Says he backpedaling quickly. $5. $5 for the 9 records. But Danny, it took a lot to get Danny to be willing to part with these. I spent half an hour on the phone with him saying, Danny, somebody's going to want these. You've got to part with them. He said, no, these are my favourites, but he did in the end. So
Snake oil says.
do him the honour of paying $5 for his 9 very good condition Nat King Cole records. $5 anyway? $5?
Good God.
How much?
No, it's a good God, yeah.
$2.
I love Nat King Cole.
$2. You do?
Yeah, sure. Got a lot
That's
of his
a great
records on
record.
LP and CDs.
$2. Thank you, Brian. $2 I've got now. $4. $2 now. $4 anyway. Now that you see there's interest, you realise that this is worth bidding on. $2 now. 4. Sold. $2 to Brian. Here's a book. Rock Wives. Oh.
$2. That's a bargain.
Yeah, it is.
Even
Oh, yeah, well, all about a book about rock wives, presumably the wives of rock artists. What is life like for women who live with rock stars? You can find out here. This is shippable, can be shipped. So anybody at home who wants to find out all about rock wide stars, all they got to do is pay $5 for this book, and it's theirs. All will be revealed. $5 anyway. $5 for a nice book. Those of you in the room, of course, you can buy this for $5, read it, bring it back, they'll auction it again. So treat it like a library book. $5 anywhere? $2? You want to find out about rock wines, don't you? $2 we have, now $4. That's a $4. $2 now $4.
Bathroom reading.
$2 now $4. Last chance. Sold. $2 to Peter.
You bought it?
Yeah. Peter, you're afraid you drive your
Oh, yeah, rock wise.
5 Mart Kenny records, Canadian dance band. Again, I'm looking at the bits of the tracks that I can see here, and they look to be in absolutely excellent condition. Wow, wonderful. So, 5 Mart Kenny dance records can be Canadian dance band, can be shipped. So, anybody at home can bid on these. We have 5 records, $5. $5 for the record. Great condition. If you don't want hundreds of records, but you want a few in really good, playable condition, these are the ones to bounce on when Danny brings these good ones along. So 5 records, 5 Mark Kenny records, $5, $2, $1. Wow. $1 anywhere. Brian's in at $1. All right, Danny?
Please, buddy.
Yep. $1 now 2. Everybody else has woken up? No. $1 now 2. Sold to Brian for $1.
Next.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do we have here? The memory years.
Sell?
Yeah, I bought them.
You bought them,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
The Longines Symphonic Orchestra. The memory years, a nostalgic new treasure of songs and melodies from the memory years 1925 to 1960. Canadian Blues and Jazz Festival. Those memory years, another similar kind of record still in its wrapping. And the Mills Brothers Mellow Years. So, what a fantastic collection of records by the Longines Symphonic Society, or produced by the Longines Symphonic Society. So, how about $20 for the whole lot? Lots of records here. 3 albums and the Canadian Blues Festival. $20 for the lot. Nice. These are probably a bit heavy to ship, but if somebody really wanted them, they could be shipped. $10? $10 for the records? We got it. $5? Yeah, keep going. $5. $5. Any interest in these? $2? Lots of music here. $1. Have a bit of $1. Okay. $2 anywhere? Let's see if we can double our money. $1 now, $2. $2 anywhere? No, Bill? No. Okay, so $1 to Peter. Yep. Peter H.
Oh,
Not you, don't worry, don't panic.
Just one.
That paid
Oh, I'll take that right now. Beat.
Right. DW17, Bill. DW17.
Thank you.
What we have here is 12 blue Ambrols. I'm sure you've had a chance to look at them. These wouldn't be worth shipping, I would suggest. They're very nice records, but they're just 12 blue Ambrols. So why don't we start them off at $30 for the 12 blue Ambrols. Nice records. Who's add to your collection of these? Okay. $15. Half of that. Well, let's make it $12. $1 each for the blue Ambrols. Not be better than that, can you? For the records, we would like to sell for $3 each. $1 each. $12 for the blue Ambrols. $12. $5 for the blue Emerald.
Oh, smokes.
Okay. why don't we put the next box?
I'll offer
Sorry,
five.
$5? Have a bit of $5, now $7 anywhere. $5 now $7. Sold to Steve for $5. Get that, Bill?
Steve, I don't know what this is. Steve, is it right now?
Yes.
$5, that's a good deal.
Yep. It's very good.
Well, antique stores I was in a couple of weeks ago, they're asking $15 to $20 for one cylinder.
Bill, we've got DW5.
Craziness.
So we have it again, not really worth shipping, I'm going to suggest, but we have 15 2-minute cylinders. So a lot of nice boxes, and the cylinders aren't so good, but the boxes are pretty nice, and most of them have lids. So if you're looking for Edison 2-minute cylinder boxes, and it's one Columbia here as well, nice box, then this would be the set to go for. So how about $30 for the 15 2-minute cylinders? $30. And their boxes. In fact, probably if we did just sell the boxes, we'd get the $30. And I'm not kidding. Okay, $15 for 15 cylinders. $15. So here's a bit of $15 for the 2-minute cylinders. $15 anywhere. 15, 10. $10 for these boxes. $10 for the, yeah, 10 I've got, now 12. 10 now 12. $10 now 12. Sold to Harold for $10.
$10, right?
$10, yeah, that's it.
Deal.
You got that bill? TW5, that was.
That is a sweet deal, Harold.
Okay.
There you go.
50 record sleeves. These could be shipped, but I'm not sure whether it would be worth it. Some are new sleeves, some are original sleeves. But there are 50 sleeves in good condition. 50 sleeves, so remember, empty things are worth more than when they've got the records in them. So we start these off at $50. $50 for the 50 sleeves. Peter?
I'm in La La Land right now,
you
hearing
jumped
that
at this.
amount.
Yeah.
Okay, $5 for the 50
Oh.
sleeves. $5 for the 50 sleeves anyway. 5 I have at the back, 7?
No, I'm adjusting it yet.
Oh. Yeah, right. I have $5 at the back, now $7 for the 50 sleeves. $7 for 50 sleeves, we have $5, we'll give you 7. $5 now 7. Right, Danny? I have 7, now 10, now 12, 14, 16, 18, $20 I have. $20 now 22 anywhere. 20 now 22, 20 now 22. Sold to Brian for $20. See what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, true or not?
I'm not sure which Brian that is.
Brian McAlpin. DW18. Okay, here we have a very nice little selection of, look at these, look at these. Montgomery Ward Lakeside cylinders. There are 6 cylinders in their boxes. 4 of them have lids, 2 of them don't. 5 of them are 4-minute cylinders, 1 of them is a 2-minute cylinder. And as is often the case with celluloid, they look like new, they look as though they've never been played. So just beautiful lakeside cylinders. Look at this one, perfect box, perfect record, really nice. So let's not play around with these. They could be shipped, I guess. I mean, they're not heavy, they take a bit of space, but they're not heavy. They're really nice cylinders. Even the ones in a box without the lid, so that the record is still absolutely first class. So, lakeside cylinders, let's start them off with $50 for the 6 lakeside cylinders, $50 anyway. $50. No, you're waiting for me to say $30, aren't you? $30 anyway. Anybody at home interested in Lakeside, Montgomery Ward, Lakeside record, When the Mists Have Rolled Away? And other wonderful titles like that. So, $30 for the 6 lakeside cylinders. All right, 10, let's do it the hard way.
I'm in for 10.
10, 12.
You get a BI from me all the time.
Sorry, I thought you were bidding.
No,
Okay, I'm
sitting
sorry.
here.
Okay.
I know you like me, but.
Just don't move.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a bit of 10, now 12. 12, now 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Yeah, well done.
Lord, love a shot.
32. We're still well within. We're in a 30, wrong? Okay, we're looking at 32. 30 now, 32 for 6 perfect condition lakeside cylinders. 32 I have. 34. Heads in at 32, looking at 34. 32 now, 34 anywhere. Last chance, anybody at home?
34?
We have 34, Max, yep, I got you.
Yeah.
Max, 30, we have 36. We have 36 in the room, 38.
38?
38 we have, Max, and I have 40 in the room. Yep, I have 40 in the room, now 42. I have 40 in the room, looking for $42. 40 in the room, $42, last chance. Going
No,
once.
sorry.
Yep, going twice. Sold to Ed for, what was it? 42. 40.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
They sound wonderful too.
Yeah, these are really nice
They
records.
sound really good.
Okay, so you got that, Bill? Bill, just want to make sure Bill got that. Bill, you got that? You got $40 on DW5? Right, now, on the basis that we do very well with empty things, we are going to present you with this superb record.
Is that Danny? Is that from Danny?
Otherwise known as a green crate.
I know, you want to send it.
It matches Danny's hat, look.
Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it's unfortunate that he's the seller, not the buyer, but there we are. Anyway, these are highly prized, not shippable, I'm afraid, because it would take too much wrapping paper. But this could be sold for, well, is this worth something? $5. $5. Yes.
Hey, surprise, you're gonna
Really?
put stuff in
Are
there.
you serious? Yeah, I mean, these are
$5?
good. 5 I've got now 7. $5 now 7.
Good God.
$7 anywhere. $5 now 7. $7.
What do you want for it, Danny? Okay.
Just keep
$5 now 7. Last chance. Sold. $5 to Peter. They
What's
are
that?
Danny.
Oh, $5, okay, Danny.
They are Danny. Sold.
I know.
Bill, we've got, this is the saw glass. This is SG. So we've got a Garrard stylus pressure gauge.
There's your box,
No,
Peter.
I'm too lazy to get it. Didn't want to
All yours for
Get this out of the
$5.
way.
The money for
Oh,
grades.
thanks, Brian. You're a.
Don't kick the
Back
camera.
of my apartment building.
Now, here we have an interesting item, could be shipped. So,
Peter got
of
it.
interest to people at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
This is a Garrard pickup stylus pressure gauge, type SPG2. A range 0 to 15 grams. Okay, so it's for a modern, obviously a modern player. So inside, it looks to be as new in its box. There we are. This is the stylus gauge. Everybody at home see that well enough? I mean, it's a simple, basically mechanical functioning piece. So why don't we start this off at $20 for the Garrard pickup stylus pressure gauge. $20 anyway. $20 for the pressure gauge, 0 to 15 grams. So we'll measure for you. 0 to 15. Not much good for your Victor 2. It's about 100 to 15 grams. $10? $10 anywhere? $10. $5? $5 for, this could be handy, you know, these things. One day you'll find you want one. Funnily enough, I need one right now, but I've got a tracking weight of, I'm aiming at 36 grams. from my current 90. So this wouldn't measure it for me, this wouldn't work. But on anything else, this would be good. $10, $10, $10, $5, $5 for the second game. 5 I've got, now 7. $5 now 7 anyway. $5 now 7. Anybody at home? Sold to Mike for $5. Get the screwdriver.
Whoa.
And the instructions, it's all complete.
Never had a meeting all these years.
Got that, Bill? Yes. You got that one. Good.
Yours are really
Okay.
good quality turntables.
Yeah. Right, now, look what we have here.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is, I've got to say, a spectacular looking Victor II. One of the nicest and most well proportioned of all outside horn phonographs. Not too big, not too small, absolutely beautiful, clean oak, all original, unmarked. I see the felt has been replaced, but apart from that, I know because I owned this machine 13 years ago that I had the single spring, Max single spring, replaced, and then I sold it on to one of our current members. But this is a beautiful machine. I don't know how well you can see the horn. There is some all original, but there is some small paint loss on the inside of the horn there, and a little bit of bending of the petals, as is often the case. But beautiful machine. We can see if we can give it a play.
Good.
Like it's in the 20s. Sounds like MI.
Wow, doesn't that sound good?
Sounds like MI Blue. I don't know if that's the song. Or...
It's I'm just drifting along.
Oh,
That is so really nice machine.
The record can't go with it, it came out of the blue box.
Yes, yeah, the record doesn't go like the blue box. But anyway, wonderful machine. So why don't we start this off at let's do it the hard way. $500. $500. So this is SG3 Bill. Sorry. 500. I'm going to move it so that I can see its body.
You know there isn't a hope in hell of getting it for 500, but just in case.
Well, thank you for starting it off. No, you're quite right. Now 600. 500 now 6. 500 now 6.
6,
Yep, 6 I have, now 7. $700 anywhere? Really? Well, I'm gonna bid 7. I'll have it back. I'm in a 7. So now 800. I'm in a $700, one bid of 800. 7 now.
750,
750 we have. I'll bid 800. I'm bid at 800, now 850. 850 we have. Where was that? That was Tim. 850 we have, now 900.
900,
We have, so Max is in at 900, now 950. I have 950 in the room, now 1,000. Looking for $1,000 anywhere. Still well within range. One of the nicest. This is what you should grab when you come to Caps. When you see this kind of machine, buy it. It's instead of something that you get on eBay or in a market that needs fixing up and that's already been bodged. This is it. This is the real deal. So we're in. Who's in at 950? Tim's in at 950. We're looking at for 1,000. 950 now 1,000. 950 now 1,000 anyway. Now $1,000 for a Victor II. Canadian dollars with no tax. No, seriously. This would be. Well, I'm not going to give a number. This would be a lot more than that in American dollars with tax. So we know that we can ship it to Max in Quebec but probably not shippable anywhere else, although actually I bought it from Calgary, it was shipped to me, so yes, it is possible. If somebody's really interested, well, we can ship this. So we're at 950 looking for 1,000. We're at 952 looking for $1,000. 950 now 1,000.
980.
All right, 980, but now 1,000. I have
I don't want to pass the 1,000.
well, we have $1,000 in the room. I think if you know this machine and you've looked at it, you know that we are still very low on what this should be going for, particularly one in such wonderful condition. So and the way it played, wow, yeah, I'm sitting behind it, and it just sounded fantastic to me. So we have sorry, you're in 1,000, Tim, in the room. We have 1,000 in the room now. 1050. 1,000 now. 1050 anyway. 1050. 1050.
Mike, it's got your name on it.
I know I got a bid 1050 on it. I mean, this is just too cheap. So I'm at 1050. No, 1100 anyway. Oh, all right, okay. We have 1100 in the room. 1150.
Mike, you said to me the other day, you're kind of sorry you
Yeah,
sold it all
I know,
these years
I was
ago.
sorry I
This is a
sold it,
rare
but-
chance to get it back.
Yeah. So we're at 1100, looking for 1150. 1100 now, 1150. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I'm still paying for another big.
You've got room.
Big one. 1100, 1150. Wow, this will be the bargain of the day. Most certainly. 1100 now, 1150. I'm going to do 1150.
Yeah.
I'll do it. All right. Now 12. 1200. 1150 now, 1200 anyway. Oh God. 1150 now, 1200. Going once. Max, you out? 1150 now, 1200. Going once.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're out. Okay. So I'm in at 1150, looking for 1200. Last chance. Going once. Going twice. So.
No, it's very interesting that earlier this evening, afternoon, when you showed that machine and said it was yours, I said, I doubt you heard me, well, why don't you buy it back? And you have.
Well, yeah, I'm certainly glad to have it back. As I say, I always regretted selling it at the time, and that's great.
Ain't making any more of them.
Yeah, I just love the woodwork on it. Lovely, great. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to DW3, 13 Edison diamond discs. I think these would be too heavy to ship. But we have some white, you've had a look at them. I think there's 3 white labels, 4 white labels, and the rest are 50,000 series. So diamond discs, 13 diamond discs, all in very nice condition. How about $20 to start? Diamond discs. 13 diamond discs, 13 diamond discs. $20? $10? $10 anyway?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
I have, sorry, $10 I have, now 12. $10 now 12 for the diamond disc, $10 now 12, and now 12, sold to Trevor for $10. That was DW3, Bill. Thank you. That was to Trevor, look at that. Okay, a crate of Foxtrot, blues, jazz records, and empty sleeves. Now, the significant thing about this, of course, is the crate. And this is an even bigger one than the one that we sold before.
Sell it back to
So,
Danny.
so your chance to get your hands on a crate, and we'll throw in a few records as well. Okay? So, but actually, what's interesting in here, I think, is a whole load of sleeves. All of these some records there. But there's quite a large quantity of empty sleeves as well, so original empty sleeves. So I'm sure you've had a chance to go through these, and list them all individually. Nice records in very nice condition, various labels. So why don't we start this off at $20 for this crate of records, and the crate goes with it. $20 for the crate and the records. $20 anyway? $10? $10, 10 I have, now 12. Then now 12.
Yep.
10,
12.
Yeah, 14, 16, 18, 20,
Yeah.
22. We're in at 20, looking at 22. $20 now 22. 20 now 22. Sold to you, Don, for $20. DW4 bill to Don.
See something in there for my next presentation.
Yeah, go wherever Don's stuff is.
Yeah, if you could put it over there, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Whoops. Okay. Here we have, look at this, not shippable. Now, this has two grills. This is an Amberola 50, Edison Amberola 50 with a homemade grill that doesn't quite fit. It just needs trimming down a little bit, and another homemade grill which does fit actually, but that would need to be finished on. But apart from its need of the addition of the grill, very nice looking machine. Everything functions. We can play a cylinder on it. Let's take.
Ed's got one.
Ed's got one, yeah.
See, this
Give that man a laxative.
Thank you, Paul. Doesn't improve it much, does it? This is the kind of music they were playing before what Don played.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God for the 20s.
Square, man.
Yeah.
Square.
See, that was the downfall of Edison records. That's the kind of record that Edison liked, but
Yes.
nobody else did.
That's right, exactly. Yeah, you're quite right, Dave.
Quite dreadful.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, his prediction of phonographs and records being passé because of radio, wow, was that a whopper?
Yes.
Yeah, but he married a young wife.
Ah, yeah.
Because he had money.
I know.
He didn't get everything right. He was a genius, but not
Yeah.
like all geniuses. They don't get everything right, do they? But anyway, we have a very nice Amberola 50. If I had had this, I would have just gone over it with Howard's Restorer, and it would be gleaming. It would look really nice. So it's nice mahogany, dark mahogany case, all in great condition, nothing wrong with it, and it's ready to go. So why don't we start this off at $200 for the Edison Amberola 50? It cannot be shipped, so it needs to be sold in the room here today. So $200 for the Amberola 50. It was a nice machine, much more substantial than the Amberola 30, but it's nice to have that in the range as well, the 30, the 50, and of course the 75 for the three late model Amberolas that came out after the initial range. So
the stylus is good.
yeah,
That's a big thing.
sorry.
The stylus is good.
Yes.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's okay. Great. So this would be a sapphire.
What's a
A
diamond?
diamond does not.
What's a diamond
Okay.
C?
Diamonds. Oh yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah, Diamond C reproducer. So, all right, $100. Let's get it going. $100. Yeah, I have 100 now. 125, 125. 100 now. 125. Really nice Amberola 50 with a nice Diamond C reproducer. 100 now. 150. Sorry, 125. 100 now. 125. $125. Can we not do better than that? 125. 100 now. 125. Wow.
125, Mike.
Yeah. Okay. Staying online. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And you're going to be able to pick it up somehow, or we can get it to you.
In Toronto? Where in Toronto?
Well, if I have to take it home, I'm in Aurora. But if anybody in Toronto can, yeah, that's Steve. Steve would take it actually.
Saying if you want me to take it back to my house.
Steve Redmond has said that it could go back to his house. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
So you're in at 125 now. 150. 150 I have, now 170. I have 150 in the room, now 175.
Yes, 175.
Sang's in at 175 online. 200 I have in the room, now 225. I have 200 in the room, looking for 225. 100, 200 in the room, 225. Well within range here. This is going to be a nice machine when you just fit the grill and be ready to go. Look really handsome in this mahogany finish. 200, 225. Do I hear 225 anywhere? 200 now, 225. Last chance. I have 200 in the room, looking for 225. Going once. Going twice.
Okay, two.
I'm sorry, sold to Tim for 200 in the room. Got that, Bill? Yeah. Let's just think about that. Okay, here we have an interesting piece. I don't think this would be shippable, not worth shipping. Carrying case with 2-minute cylinders. Okay, a lot of, whoa, okay, so needs a little bit of fixing with the hinge at the back, but actually nice carrying case with numbered pegs and a lot of cylinders. Cylinders are pretty moldy, but nevertheless interesting. Some of them are okay, but I mean, I wouldn't be looking at this to find playable cylinders. Yeah, the purpose of this would be to have, you know, the idea of a
But you can make blanks.
carrying the case. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so just trying to close it there, but doesn't close. So,
On this side, there's a thing sticking out.
Oh, yeah, that could be a problem.
oh yeah. That's it. Okay, so how about $20 for the case? Probably clean up quite nicely, and you've got the pegs inside with the numbers on. $20 for the case. $20 anyway. $10. $10 for the nice carrying case. You know, just imagine. You know,
$10.
Okay, $10. Okay. Just imagine when you go on vacation. You know, you've got your suitcase, you've got all the things you're taking on the plane, and then this to go with you so that you can play your cylinders while you're away on holiday.
Very unlikely.
Like everybody. You don't do that?
I would never do it. No.
I thought everybody did it.
Well,
Maybe not.
you know,
Maybe
say,
not.
well,
Okay, I have $10 from Max. We're looking for 15. $10 now 15. $10 now 15 for the carrying case, and I don't know how many cylinders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, probably 20 something cylinders in there. Okay, and all the pegs. So the case could be cleaned up a bit, but we have $10 now 15. Last chance. $10 now 15. Sold to Max for $10. So now, Steve, could I ask you, would you be willing to take this home for Yuri in Kingston to pick up when he comes to Toronto? Yeah, okay. Yuri, if you're still with us, Steve Redman has agreed to take this home for Max. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Understood? Okay, great. Thank you. That was DW7.
Thank you.
Great. All right, so let's have some other records. This is DW16, box of 78s. So graphically described box of 78s. But anyway, they're records. Serenade in Blue, Foxtrot, Velvet Moon, Harry James and his orchestra. These are not really shippable, so I think it's just for the people in the room. Nice box of 78s, $10. So you've had a look to see if there's anything of interest in there. $10 for the box of 78s. $5 for the whole box. Pretty nice cardboard box. I mean, not quite up to the crate level, but
I got a crate here.
There you go.
you could put the box in the crate.
Yeah.
$5 for the box of records. All of them.
Jazz music, what kind of music?
Oh, yeah, if you want, yes, yes. Whatever you say, Peter.
How do you short things beyond the other?
$5 for the whole box. I think there were some records you were interested in there. I saw you looking at them covetously. No?
Sleeves.
No?
Yeah, get the sleeves too.
Yes.
I've got thousands of sleeves.
Oh,
I
well,
found a rose.
No, I really.
I found a rose.
Oh, what?
Do you have that?
Piccadilly Rose?
I found a rose, and Ain't You Coming Out, Melinda? One of my favorites.
That sounds like.
$2 for the box of records. Oh, you are hard work.
We are.
$2 for the box of records. $2 anywhere. $2, $2. $1 for the box of records. Oh, please. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad you came.
Brian?
Yes. $1 we have now too. See if we can double our money. $1 now too. Sold to Brian for $1. Okay. Let's do some. Yeah, yes. Got that bill? $1.16.
your dad bought those. Not bad for a buck.
Let's have a little. I guess we'll do all the Berliners together. Okay, we have another box of records here.
So Mike, the record we played previously came out of that box.
Out of this box.
Yes, it's a
Did
good
it?
record.
That was a nice record.
It was.
That was a really nice record, yeah. And there are many more just like it in here. So, there are.
It'd go well with your new machine.
Yeah. You may have to, yes. Box of 78, DW15. DW15, nice box of 78s. Well, in fact, yeah, great condition records. After I called you sweetheart, see, I know that the collection these came from, there were a lot of good foxtrot and blues and jazz in there. So I don't know all the titles of these, but Frankie Carley and his girlfriends, Margie. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yes, that's a rocker, that one.
Columbia, gorgeous. Harold Lannon and his orchestra, the 10 Commandments of Love. Oh. Kind of Kama Sutra record. Okay, so we have a whole box of records, 78, $10. $10 for the box of records. It's a nice box as well. There were some good records in there. $5, yeah, $5 I've got now, 7. You see, he knows. He knows.
You bring them down?
Yeah.
We hope not.
We have $5 for number 7. $5 now 7 anywhere. $5 now 7. Last chance. Sold to Don for $5.
I know my onions, as they said.
Yes,
as
there
they
you
said
are.
back in the day.
Yeah.
You probably could have gotten more if there was vodka in there.
I would never leave if there's vodka. Can you put those over? Yeah,
You got that, Bill?
I'd really appreciate that.
Right.
$5.
Now we have a series of brown Berliner records made in Montreal between 1901 and 1909. So the first ones are actually Victor records, DW11. Okay, these are 10. Oops. Sticker off, yeah. Well, no, I'm going to leave. Yeah, we'll leave the sticker on. 10-inch brown Berliner records, single-sided, of course. They are made by the Berliner Gramophone Company of Canada Limited, Montreal, and they are Victor records. So this suggests actually that they were made, Mike, but these have been made after 1909 then?
No,
That's the
no.
Victor?
Single sided.
I'm sorry?
So prior,
Yes.
prior to 1908.
Oh, prior to 1908, a single-sided records. So they're, like all brown Berliners, they're not in fantastic condition, but they're in pretty good condition for all the ones I've ever seen. So these are great records. So why don't we start these off at $100 for the 10-inch brown Berliner Victor records. Okay, $100 anywhere? $100 for the 10 records. All right, do it the hard way, 50? 50, yeah, 50 I have, now 55. 50 now 55 for the 10 Berliner Victor records. We have a bit of 50, now 55. 50 now 55 anyway. 50 now 55, last chance. Last chance, going once, going twice. Sold to Brian McAlpine for $50.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah. There we go.
This is DW10. It so happens the one I'm looking to on top is in really very nice condition, actually. But again, we have 10-inch brown Victor Berliner records made in Montreal by Berliner between 1901 and 1908. So good condition, single-sided records. That's not single-sided. No, double-sided. Ah, yeah, I hadn't noticed. So, there we are. So we'll start them off at $100 again. And then nobody reacts. So then next bit, what do I say after that? 50, don't I? Yeah, okay. You bidding? Yeah. I have a bid of 50, now 55. 55 I have, now 60. Now 65. How many? 80. I have a bid of 80, now 85. I have 80, now 85. Anybody at home? These are shippable. We have 80. We have $80 in the room. We're looking for 85. We have 80, looking for 85 for these 10 brown Berliner Victor records in good condition. I have 85 in the room, now 90. I have 90, now 95. I have 90, looking for 95. 95 last chance. Sold to Brian for $90. That was DW10. Oh, sorry, there we go. Sorry. Yes, yeah.
Still saying, the songs are in very good shape.
Yeah, they're
no kidding.
like I said, these records, all the ones I've seen have always been in very rough shape, but these are nicer than any that I have seen. Now, here I see a single-sided with an embossed back, but these are Berliner concert grand records. So we have 6 10-inch brown Berliner concert grand records.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start these off at, well, it's $60. $60 for, I have a bit of $60 in the room, now 65. 60, now 65. For these 10, for the, how many? 6 10-inch, they're thick, aren't they? It just feels like more than 6 records. 6 10-inch concert grand records. They have a black on the brown record. So we have $60 in the room, we're looking for 65.
65.
Oh, sorry, I had 65 in the room. Now
70.
70 I have, is that Max? Max, is that?
No, that's Chris.
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry, Chris. Chris on Zoom is in at 70, now 75. 75, now 80. Now 85. I have 85 in the room, looking for 90. I have 90 in the room. Now
95.
I have 95 in the room. Chris,
100.
100. Chris is in on 100, now 110. I have 110 in the room, now 120. I have 110 in the room, I'm looking for 120.
115.
115 I have, Chris, thank you. I have 115, now 120. I have 120 in the room, now 125.
125.
I have 125, Chris, thank you. 130. I have 130 in the room, now 135.
140.
140 I have, now 145. I have 145 in the room, now 150.
150.
150 I have, now 160. Let's go. I have 150 in the, Chris is in at 150, now I'm looking for 160. 150, now 160. Yep, 160 I have in the room, now 170.
Oh, why not?
Yeah,
170.
170, Chris, now 180. I have 180 in the room, now 190.
Oh, let's say 200.
All right, 200. Yeah, that might do it. I have 200, now 210. Okay, I have 200 with Chris online. We're looking for $210 anywhere. We have 200, looking for 210. Last chance. Going once, going twice. Sold to Chris online. Chris for 200.
Chris, last name?
Chris
Coyer. Coyer, C-O-Y-E-A.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Chris, I will contact you about how we get them to, where are you?
I'm in Prescott, Ontario, so I'll probably have them shipped.
Yep, okay.
This is Yuri. I can bring them.
Oh, well, that'd be great.
Yuri, can you, Yuri? Oh, well, that's fantastic. So if these go, so everybody involved, listen carefully. Steve, would you be good enough to take these? Because if Yuri's going to pick up this case from you, Will you pick up the records as well?
Oh, very great.
But no, they're going to pick them up.
Sure, I will, but, I'll put on the envelope. I'm gonna, say free delivery.
Okay, so you're okay with that?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
But if they're broken, if I break them, you can't.
No, okay. They're pretty, I mean, just keep them all together like this. I mean, I've been moving them around everywhere. Having problems.
Yeah, I'm really good at breaking.
Okay. Steve has said he won't be responsible for breakage, but he's willing to take them to his home in Toronto. And Yuri, you would pick them up for Chris, right? We all agree?
Yeah, I can, yeah, not a problem.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay. Oh, look what I've got here. Oh, DW8. 6 10-inch Berliner concert records. Not concert grand, which is what we had before. These are concert with a brown label, with brown labels. 6 10-inch single-sided brown concert.
Plain back.
Yeah, plain backs.
On brass.
Oh, brass, yeah, with the brass ferrule in the middle. Yeah. I'm not sure that they're all a bit different. Some of them have a rim. Oh no, they all have a rim. Now I noticed these with the smaller records. They have this rim around the edge. Some of them are black, yeah. Or dark brown. I think it's different shades of brown. The label in the middle.
This one's embossed.
Yeah, some of them are embossed. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Okay. So 6 Berliner concert records. Why don't we start these off at $50 for these 6 10-inch brown? 50? Yeah. 50 now 60.
60,
I have 60 at the back of the room now. 70, Chris.
70,
Chris was 70 now. 80. I have 80 in the room. I have 90. I have 90 in the room now. 100.
yeah,
I have 100 online. 110. I have 110 in the room, now 120. I have 120 in the room, now 130.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you. Now 140. Now 150. Brian? 150? No, so we have 140 in the room, looking for 150.
150,
150 I have, now 160. I have 160 in the room, now 170.
How many are there again?
6.
6, okay, 170,
I have 170, now 180. I have 180 in the room, now 190.
190,
190, now 200. I have 200 in the room, now 210. 200, now 210 anyway. 200, now 210. 200, now 210, last chance. Going once, going twice. Sold for 200 to Harold.
Or is it 190?
No, I was looking for 210.
Okay.
Yeah.
200 to Harold. Okay, good rocking tonight.
Yeah, just right. Yeah, that was DW8, Bill. Yeah. Now we move on to the 7-inch records. We take the labels off these. So these are 6. I have 2 lots. So let me tell you where we're going. We have a lot of 6 7-inch brown single-sided improved Berliner gramophone records made in Montreal.
Yeah.
We have another lot of the same 6 records, and we have a lot of 4 records as well. Okay, so 6, 6, and 4. They're in order of record numbers. So we've got the sequence here: 614, 632, 696, 798, 806, and 807. So improved.
Could you read some of the titles?
Yeah, The Man Who Came Over from Ireland, In the Starlight, Goodbye Dolly Gray, Daisy Donahue, Scotland's Pride, and Soldiers of the Queen. So do you want to just, Mike will just show them in front of the camera again.
They're all the same.
So yeah, they're pretty much the same. Okay, all in playable condition. So 6 records, and some are embossed on the back. Some have embossed, some are plain on the back. Thank you. So why don't we start these 6 records off at $60? $60 for the 6. I have a bit of 60 in the room for these 6 7-inch brown records. We have $60 in the room, now 65. Sorry? This is DW12. Yeah. So I have $60, looking for 65.
65.
65, Chris, and 70. 70 in the room, now 80.
75.
75. I have 80 in the room at the back, now 85. I have 85 in the room, now 90.
125.
I've got 125 in the room, now 130.
130.
130, now 140. I have 140 in the room, now 150. I have 150 at the back of the room, now 160. 150 at the back, now 160. 150, now 160. I have 160, 170. I have 160 in the room, looking for 170. 160, now 170. Last chance, 160, 170. 160, 170. Going once, going twice. Sold 160 to Harold. DW12. Just put those back on there. Yep. And as I mentioned, we have another very similar lot. I'll read you the titles. So 7-inch, 6 7-inch brown Berliners, tenting on the old campground. That's 494. Bonnie Sweet Bessie, 525. Mr. Dooley, 526. Pickaninny Polka, 544. Westminster Chime Bells, or Lead Kindly Light and Nearer My God to Thee, 559. And Annie Laurie, 582. So those are the 6 titles of these brown records. It's DW13.
I'll start at 100.
All right, thank you, Chris. We have 100, now 110 in the room. Anybody in the room, 110? We have 100, now 110. 100, now 110. 100, now 110 anywhere?
110.
110, thank you, Max. Now 120.
120.
120, Chris. 130 anywhere?
130.
130, Max. Now 140.
140.
140, Chris. Now 150.
150.
150, Max. Now 160.
160.
160, Chris. Now 170. We have 160 with Chris. We're looking for 170. We have 160, now 170. 60, now 170. These sell for $60 US, don't they, on eBay? So we're well within range here. So we were at 160 with Chris. 160, now 170 anywhere. 160, now 170. 160, now 170. Chris is in at 160. Chris is in at 160. Last chance. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Chris for 160.
Hey, Chris, take a look at your the text meeting chat.
Okay.
All right. So
Thank you.
you okay with those again? These little ones?
Oh, the little ones there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try not to break them. I just get nervous.
Okay.
I don't buy wax something.
Well, okay, we've got enough packing here. We'll make sure that we pack them securely before you go.
Yeah, I'll take them, but
Yeah, no, I understand, yeah.
it's a rule, I don't buy wax something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, next lot is for 4 7-inch brown improved Berliner gramophone records. John Anderson, My Joe, is 810. Nearer My God to Thee, 849. In the Good Old Summertime, 870. and Gabrielle's Trumpet 959. So those are the 4 titles of these 4 records. The backs are a sort of mottled pattern on these, and one of them is embossed with the dog and the gramophone and so on. So 4 records. How about $50 to start? $50 for the 4 brown Berliners. $50 for the 4 browns.
50.
Yep, 50 I have, Chris, thank you. Now 60. 50 now 60.
55.
55 I have, David, thank you. Now 60.
60.
60, Chris, 65. We have a bit of 60, looking for 65. 60, now 65, so you can see that.
65.
65 Max, now 70.
75.
75 I have with Chris, now 80. 75, now 80. Chris is in at 70.
80.
Yeah, Max is in at 80, now 85.
85.
85, Chris, now 90. 85, now 90.
90.
I have 90 Max, now 95.
100. 100.
Chris is in at 100, now 110. 100, now 110. 100, now 110, last chance. Going once, going twice. Sold for $100 to Chris. Same thing again. Good. Yeah, I'll do it with you. We'll pack them together. Good time to do it. Okay, right, that's the end of the Brown Berliner records. Now I'd like to show you something that, we talk about things being in good proportion, and I was going on about the Victor II because I think it's just such a lovely, well-proportioned machine. Now we have the star of the show, Mason and Risch floor model phonograph in oak. This is in superb original condition. Speaker part there. It has its record storage, music storage there.
No scratches.
No scratches, not a mark on it. It's just one of the nicest machines. And I don't know why. I mean, it looks like a Victor. So if you didn't know, you'd probably say it was a Victor. But just the size of it, the proportions, and everything seem lovely oak on top, the tiger oak on top, seem just right. I mean, there's floor models and there's floor models, and they're not always very exciting. But I just think this is such a neat little, perfect machine. Really nice. So here we are, Mason and Risch, made in Toronto. I mean, they were a Victor dealer, Bill, weren't they? Yes. So they must have at some point said, when the patents expired, they said, hey, we can do this ourselves. So they started putting them together using their own tone arms and setups and probably buying in the mechanical parts from Chicago or New York. But a couple of nice features about this. It comes with a Mason and Risch duster. It comes with Mason and Risch needle tins. Okay, and there's some golden tone needles as well, but just a lovely machine. Okay, let's just
Show them the automatic turn off, Mike. Show them the automatic turn off. The automatic turn off.
automatic shut off.
Oh, this thing here.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, it works really well. You figure it out. It's easy enough.
So if I play near the end of the record, then.
Spin on adjuster.
So if I play near the end. Okay, watch for the automatic shut off.
It sounded right.
Oh, how about that? Eh? Sophisticated stuff. Okay, lovely machine.
Oh,
If you want a floor model, this would be the one to have. Why don't we start it off at $300? $300 for Doing with it. Okay, yeah, $300 for the lovely little Mason and Rich machine. Just take it home, put it. This you can put anywhere because it's a nice piece of furniture, which is why they were made like this, so that they would blend in and be pieces of furniture in the home. And this is just a really nice example. So how about 200 to start with? 200 for the Mason and Rich. $200 anywhere? Wow. All right, 100. Let's do it the hard way. $100. $100 for the Mason and Rich. So you don't need a table to put it on because it stands on its own feet. Stands on the floor. Yeah. I mean, sometimes people think, oh, we're a floor model, it takes up more space. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't need to sit on a table.
And it holds all those records.
Yeah, that's right, and it holds all the records. Yeah. And when it's not in use, I mean, this is a genuinely attractive piece. Look at this. Look at that. That's not offensive in any way at all, is it? In any home, that would be nice. So $100. $100 to get the Mason and Rich. And it rolls on wheels. We rolled it in here all the way from the parking lot. So if you do need it to move around your home, you know, if you say, I think I'd like to play this in the kitchen or in the living room, you know, you can wheel it around your house. It's fully portable. So, okay, $100 anyway.
Well, you know, come on, $100. Maybe if I buy it, I could wheel it over to the security in Littlebath while I take my jump home and then come back and pick it up.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's one solution to the problem.
Yeah, it would be.
The other solution is finding a place for it in the basement.
There's always room for
My son will help me bring it down.
It's quite small. I mean,
Well, $100. I mean,
yeah, $100. Now $125.
Does it have a swiveling head?
A swiveling head.
Will it play?
I don't think it. No, I don't think. No, it's not. It looks as though it might be, but it's not, is it?
oh,
But
It does swivel, but it's got nothing to put the stylus on. I think that's just to lift it off the record. It's to have it in the nice position off the record. So they obviously thought, we can do a little bit better than Victor when we make our own machine. We'll put a few little design mods in there.
Hey, does that also play Pathés?
No, it doesn't. No, we were just wondering because the reproducer swivels. We thought the swivel might be to be able to switch to a stylus, but it's not. It just what it does is just moves the reproducer horizontally
Up off the record.
so it's not going to scratch on the record.
Change needles.
Yeah, that's right. That's to change the needle, isn't it? Instead of pricking your finger when you're trying to push the thing up. Yeah.
Yes, but that's why you should use fiber needles. No pricking involved.
Yes, indeed. Yeah,
wooden needles.
yeah, I do. They're great. So here we have this lovely machine. We've got a bit of $100. We need $100 and a quarter, $125. If you're going to buy a nice floor model machine, this is the one. 100 now, 125. 100 now, 125 anywhere. Right, 110. $110.
Silence is golden.
100 now,
Bill,
110.
I pay you.
Yep, 100 now, 110. Okay, last chance. Wow. We're going to be going home saying, do you know what I saw at CAP today? There was this fantastic, lovely little floor model machine. But
I hadn't really planned on buying it, but you know.
Well, at that price, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And I want to be applauded when I went on it.
100 now, 1 and a quarter. Last chance. Sold $100.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to the party very soon.
They won't fit in your crate.
No.
Bargain of the day.
Oh, Mike, I love you, brother.
That's a great deal.
Monotone voice, nobody got it.
That really
Like I
is.
said.
Okay, so back
You can walk home,
to
Don.
back to our records, and we have DW1, which is 24 blue amber rolls. 24 blue amber roll records. I'm sure you've all had a look at them. Nice, clean records. I'm not going to claim anything special about them. Some in boxes with lids, some not, but 24 blue amber rolls. How about $20 for the box?
Oh, the floor model.
$20. $10. 10 I have, no 12. 12, no 14. 16.
Not a bad buy.
Yeah.
15 I have now, 17, 20. Right, 17, Ron's in at 17, looking for $20 for 24 blue amber rolls. We have 17, we're looking for 20. 17 now 20, last chance. Sold to Ron for $17. That was DW1. Bill? DW2. So this is just in the room, wouldn't be worth shipping. DW2, 24 blue amber rolls, just like we had before. But these, I know that you were waiting for these ones because these are the special ones, aren't they? Ron, you knew this, didn't you? That this was the box. Yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, that one's okay, but really, this is the one you want. Okay, $20. $20 for the blue amber rolls. 24 blue amber rolls. Look at them. Look. Some with lids, some not with lids, but all in nice condition like blue amber rolls usually are. They're so clean and playable. So $15. Well, let's get going. $15 for the 24 blue amber rolls. All right, 10. Now 12. Now 14. Now 16. 15. Now 17. Now 20. 24.
And they don't all have options.
No. Ron's in at 17, looking for 20. 17 now 20 anywhere. 17 now 20. Sold 17 to Ron. Nice cylinders. Okay, that was DW2. Bill. Now, talking of cylinders, look at this. Whoa, this is pretty special. Not only is it in fantastic condition, but I guess I should tell you what it is. It's Let Us Not Forget by Thomas Edison himself. So, created in 1919. This is where it was a message to the American people in response to World War I. So, Let Us Not Forget, very special record. It started off at $50.
Is it a small version or is it the long?
It's a regular cylinder.
Yeah, but
so,
look
yeah,
at the groove.
there's a long version and a short version, isn't there? I want that. No, because there's some with extra words. Ed, you don't know if it's the long version or short version?
I bought that from Bill Charlie. I've never played it.
Okay, can you see if the groove, the record, are all long or just the half?
Well,
I'm not able to
I'm
see.
holding it up so you can see the record itself.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
recorded on most of it.
okay, but because there are two versions of this record.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, there's a long one and a short one, isn't there? I know. We don't know about this one.
Star Spangled Banner on it.
Yes, if you see it, you can see if it's all long or, but I'm not able with the camera. Sorry.
That must be the long version.
Okay, thank you.
Spaceships, yes.
You know, I have two versions on Diamond Disc. One that's nice and one that can't be listened to.
Oh,
Four of them.
okay.
Well, I think the Diamond Disc of the band and really slightly dubbed the Diamond Disc on after the speech.
Right, yeah,
Both of them are short.
yeah, yeah.
We have the national airs of the hour.
Anyway, let's get it going at $50. $50 for the blue amber roll.
$50.
50 I have now, 55. 50 now 55. 50 now 55. I'm sure we're nowhere near yet, so we need to keep going. 50 now 55. So I think I'm going to ask the owner what his minimum is.
125.
125 is the minimum on this, which is less than the going price. So 125 for Let Us Not Forget by Thomas Edison himself. 125 anywhere. We don't see this very often. 3756. We do not see this.
If it's the long version, no problem for 125. But you can try it later on the Ambarola 50. Put it at the end. You will know right now.
Okay.
You can wait at the end, but
Okay.
at 125 I will take it if it's the long version.
All right, so we have a bid of 125 if it is. Can you accept that, Ed, for the moment?
Yes.
Yep, okay, we'll, in fact, if you want to play it now while I'm carrying on with this, you can, I mean, it's not very loud, so.
I've never played it.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, we need somebody to play it, so that, play on the umbrella here. Yep. Okay, well, I need to carry on with the auctions. If somebody can play it on the Ambrola, then we can establish whether it is the long version or short version.
I don't know if it's.
You won't know. Paul, can you help?
I'll bring it here for you.
I'll start my stopwatch.
All we need to do is listen to the second half.
Well, yeah, we just need to listen to the second half, don't we? So
What are we listening for?
to see if it carries on.
Is the music, is it
He
talking?
wants just to hear the end to make sure
Yeah.
it's right.
Okay.
He would know what. There was
The last-
something-
we
I
move
think
the
there was some
microphone
music at the end or something.
I guess I can't go too far.
Bill?
If it's the long version, they are the Star Spangled Banner at the end of the talking.
Game, there's a lot of the auction. Let's hear it.
Just one.
Yeah, that's the extent.
Can we get that then?
It's a short version.
Yeah, you can go at the end.
That's the real end of the record there, and they just put about another 150 blues.
So there's no music, it just
There's no
finished.
music.
No, there's no music.
It's the short version.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will not take it for 125.
Right, understood. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
we were starting at 50, and we were going to see where we went. Well, no, Ed, you've got a bit of, you want 125. So do I hear 125 from anybody else? A beautiful condition, perfect record, just not the long version. If you didn't know there was long and short version, this is the short version. 125 anywhere? 125, 125. No, okay, back to the owner. Sorry. Okay, so we're selling these separately, Ed.
Probably a lot.
Sell them as one lot? Yep, okay. What we have here, ooh, look at this, I've never seen this before. Wall cane record box, guaranteed to play 10 records on any phonograph, loud, it says. So, and with a meritone and packet of, this is what we sincerely believe to be the finest phonograph needle in the world. The original and only Recaton phone needle and another meritone packet. These are all unopened, nice packets of needles. Why don't we sell them at $30 for the 4 packets? All 4 packets of unopened needles. 15? 15? 15 I've got, now 20? No, 17. 15, now $17. $17 anywhere, nice, clean. And this one I like in particular. If I were in the market for these, I think it's a lovely little Wall cane, the original 10-time needle. So we have 15 looking for 17. 15 now 17. 15 now 17. Ed, okay. 15 now 17. Sold to Harold for $15. Just put 15. Dropped a needle there. Put the needle back in the box. It dropped out. Oh, look at these. What do we have here? Some more needle tins. Again, these would be shippable, Ed?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. We have 3, 6. We have, how many have we got? 4, 7. We have 7 needle tins, which is Apex, best tone, RCA Victor, his master's voice. His master's voice red, Concord. Oh, this is a good one. British Masterpiece Admiral needles. And finally, Tungstone. Yep. Tungstone needles. So, needles in Apex, needles in HMV, needles in Bestone, needles in HMV, needles in British Masterpiece, needles in Concord. So,
Could you open that one up, the tungstone?
the tungstone, yep.
Because if the needles are mounted, you won't hear anything.
Ah, right. I think that might be the case, David. Yes.
Can't see a thing.
Yep.
Lower your hand. Lower, lower, lower.
Yep.
There you go.
There you are, 2.
Okay,
Great. All right. So
thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you for mentioning that. Great. So we have 7 needle tins, all with needles in. Looking very nice. So why don't we start these off at $50 for 7 needle tins? $50 for the tins. All right. 20. Let's get it going. 20. I have 20 now. 25. 20 now. 25. 20 now. There are 7 tins, all with needles. 20 now. 25. 20 now. 25.
25.
Oh, I have 22 now. Max, you're 25 now. 30. Max, you're in at 25. We're looking for $30. 30 I have now. 35. I have 30 in the room. Looking for $35 for the 7.
35.
35 Max. Thank you. Now 40. Max, you're in at 35. Looking for $40. $40 anywhere.
70.
70 is the minimum. Yeah, I mean that's $10 a
60, I
tin.
think there's only 6.
No, 7 tins. Yeah. So $70. 70. $60 is the minimum on these. So I hear $60 anywhere. $60. That's less than $10 a tin. $60. Sorry. No sale on those. Okay. Let's try. Wow, look at these American. So packets. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packets of needles. This is a rather. So they're all sealed, complete with needles. This is American record needles. Gay Products needles. Extra loud perfection needles. Brilliant tone needles. RCA Victor needles. And Victor half tone needles. Use each point only once, it says. So, 3, 6. 6 packets of needles, all very attractive and all sealed. How about $50? $50 for the needle packets. $50 for all the sealed needle packets. Haven't seen some of these before. It's all quite rare. Quite rare. All right, 20 to get it going. $20. $20 for the needles, all complete with needles. $20 anywhere? $20, $20. Yeah, I have 20 now, 25. Ed, what are you looking for? Just so that we 30. Well, 30, we're close.
They're all full of needles.
30. I have 30 now, 35 anywhere. 30 now, 35. Last chance. Sold to Harold for $30. Okay. Now, let's back to some records. So, here we have Paul Whiteman and his orchestra with a record that looks so good, it looks as though it's never been played. It is Columbia, Paul Whiteman and his orchestra, Gershwin Concerto in F excerpts on what's called the Potato Face label.
And it's a 12-inch,
A 12-inch
not a
record.
10.
Beautiful record.
Gershwin and Concerto in F.
Okay, so now you don't like shipping, do you? You wouldn't-
No,
you wouldn't
I
ship
don't
it,
take
so
chances
sorry,
shipping it.
not to ship.
No.
Okay, but we have Paul Whiteman record, Potato Face, $10. There you go, perfect condition. Looks like new. 12-inch record. $5. $5 anywhere. $5 done minimum.
$5 is good. Yeah.
$5 would be good. They are. You could jump in and grab it for $5.
Plays really well. I played it numerous times.
Beautiful record, yeah. It is lovely. Yeah. $3.
I'd be interested in it, but I'd have to ask Yuri if he'd bring it along with my Berliner records because I can't pick it up in person.
No, I think it's also another breakable one, isn't it? And it's a 12-inch. It's a 12-inch.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you would?
Sure.
All right, Steve said he would take it, so Chris, if you want to bid on this.
Sure. Yep.
Okay, $5? Where we at?
Better be, because that's a minimum.
Yeah, 5 is the minimum. $5. Chris, are you in at 5?
I'm in. Yep, for sure.
Okay, we have $5, now 7. $5 now 7, anywhere? So $5 to Chris. And that will be with Steve, hopefully in one piece.
Exactly.
So we're gonna try and pack these before we leave today properly, so that they don't run into any problems. Victor vinyl test pressing spiderweb backplate. Oh wow, yeah. Mike, can the camera pick that up? This is a single-sided record.
It's a vinyl test pressing.
It's a lightweight record. I just holding it then. It's quite light, isn't it, Mike?
Somewhat flexible too.
Yeah, they're very flexible. Yeah.
Who's yours?
Yeah.
what
No, no.
yours is.
No, just orchestra. It says, electric Gallup March Orchestra. Yeah.
Late 1930s,
Is
early.
it 33 and a third?
No, 78.
78. Wow.
Vinyl test.
Later on, Victor's response to the Marconi records,
Ah, okay.
which were Columbia.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. Ah. I think I was reading about those somewhere, and the Marconi ones weren't very good. Well, no, it was the machines. I was reading about the machines, the first electric machines, when Marconi made some, and I was reading about somebody who wouldn't buy them. They said, no, we want the Victor equivalent.
I have 2 of them. They're great.
Really? Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. Anyway, right, here we have this one record, $5 for the Victor test pressing, electric Gallup March. 5 I have now, 7. $7 anywhere. $5 now, 7. $7.
5.
But we have 7. I'm looking for 7.
Oh,
We have
sorry,
5
didn't hear.
We have 5 in the room. I'm looking for 7.
7.
Yep, 7 we have now. 10. 10 I have in the room now. 12.
I thought he wasn't shipping.
Oh, ship this one.
I get shipped out, I guess.
Yeah, in between 2
Yeah.
different things. Yep, we have we have $10 in the room. Mike's in at 10. We're looking for 12. $10 now. 12. $10 now. 12. Last chance. $10 now. 12. Sold to Mike in the room.
Okay, we don't have to ship it too far then.
Okay, now here is a really interesting piece. I'm going to take this off the back because I think we need to see the piece. This is an original glass little signage from some kind of counter display, I guess, with a deep engraved gold signature. This is beveled glass. I don't know if you can see the beveled edges. I guess it's not shippable, so perhaps I needn't go into that. I mean, this is just solid glass. It's beveled. It's about 2.5 feet by 1 foot. It has Edison in gold lettering embossed on it. It is clearly an original piece and painted by the look of it. I mean, that's really interesting. How about $50?
Michael, it's like engraved right in. It's not painted on the surface of it. Feel it. It's etched. Yeah, etched.
Yeah.
Etched. It's not just painted.
Yeah. Wow, very nice. How about $50? $50 to get it started before I drop it. Somebody buy it, please. 20. $20 for the Edison piece. Unique piece, yeah, $20 I have. Thank you. Now 25. 20, now 25. Very rare piece, because I can't imagine the things being glass would have
If
survived.
Steve will take it, I'll bid on it.
I'll take it. Might be in two pieces when you get it though.
Right, might be in two pieces, but he will take it. All right. So we
Okay.
have $20. We have $20 in the room. We're looking for 25. It could be delivered.
For me, Yuri.
So you're bidding yourself, are you, Yuri?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm bidding.
For a
Yuri?
change.
Yeah, thank you. Good. We have 25 online, now 30. 30 in the room, now 35.
Yes.
Now 40. I have 40 in the room, now 45.
Yes.
I have 50 in the room, now 55.
Yes.
I have 60 in the room, now 65. 60 in the room. Anybody
I
else?
think that's enough.
And 60 in the room. 60, now 65. Lowest, the minimum bid on this is $100. $100. Not unreasonable. An absolutely unique piece. I'm sorry? Last chance? Any bids? No? Anything, any advance on, where were we? 65, 70? 20, 80, 100? What we need? Sorry. No.
Yeah.
Actually, it's very solid, but obviously it would break if you want to.
Edison had to
Yeah, that-
trademark that in 1899 to keep his son from pirating Edison's music. The son was using the trade for using Edison's signature, and making stuff that was bogus, and junk stuff, and this is why Edison had the trademark for his own signature. To keep his son from misusing it. Yeah.
Okay, individual record. Billie Holiday and Oscar Peterson, early 50s records. This is Lover Come Back to Me and Yesterday's, not Yesterday. So,
It's wonderful. It plays very nicely. I like Yesterday's Jerome Kern song.
yeah, nice condition. $10 for the record.
Billie Holiday, folks.
$10 for the Billie Holiday record, pretty special. $10 anyway. $10. All right, 5.
5.
Yeah, I've got 5 in the room. So Chris, now 7.
Yeah.
I have 7, now 10 in the room. Yeah. I have 10 in the room, now 12.
Sure.
Now 14. No, Chris, you're in at 12. We're looking for $14. We have $12. I have 14 in the room, now 16.
Sure.
Now 18. I have 18 in the room, now 20.
Yeah.
Now 22. Now 20. I have 22 in the room, 24. 22 in the room, now 24. 22, now 24. Sold to Harold for 22.
Hey, hello.
There we go, Billie Holiday. You could sing like that on Smack too.
Okay. It's not just a joke. So now, you have two.
Tell me about it.
I have 2 V discs, so video discs. Wow.
Video disc.
They're victory discs from World War II.
Yeah, they're definitely not video discs. I can see. Look at them. That would not play video, would it? Somehow. Victory discs. Yes. E. Lucivan, Lustelli, the stars were shining.
Tosca.
Yeah, the stars were shining, and Faust Act 2. And Falstaff Act 2. So nice 12-inch records in great condition. About really excellent condition. About $10 for the 2 records. $10 for the 2 Victory Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard Victory records. V-discs. $10. $10 for the 2.
I'll do 10.
All right, 10 I've got. Now 12. Then now 12. Then now 12. $12 anyway. 10 now 12, last chance. $10 now 12. Sold. $10 to Chris.
No, I'm not shipping those.
No, they will be in Steve's consignment.
That's it, shaky Steve's.
Poor Steve.
At least there's not many of them. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this label as well. What is it? Società Italiana di Fonotipia Milano. Milano. La Scala Orchestra. Prelude Lohengrin by Wagner. Minuet. Boccherini. Okay.
Sounds
so
great.
One record. So really nice record. If I may. Oh, in absolutely superb condition. And that is quite something.
One size.
$10. $10 for the record. Lovely label.
They sound wonderful too, those Fonotipia presents.
$10.
Beautiful label.
Yeah.
They are.
All right, $5. $5 for the Fonotipia record. $5 anyway. $2. $2. Oh, nobody wants it, Don.
That's okay.
$2. Not going lower than that, are we?
What's that?
Are we going lower than 2? No.
I'll do 2. That
Hey, Yuri,
that's a steal. That's a steal for that record.
Well, it is, isn't it? That's what happens at CAPS, you see. That's why you should always come to a CAPS meeting because, I mean, like we've seen some tremendous bargains today, not least of which that beautiful floor model machine. So,
you can take it home.
you know, when you think of what you would have to pay outside or at an antique dealer or trekking halfway across the country to pick something up and then finding that it's all been butchered and played around with. I mean, here we do our best to describe exactly what you're getting, and certainly people in the room will know if there's anything not quite right with something, and I do my best to describe them honestly. So this is a good place to buy. No tax, no American dollars, just good, clean, straight cash to the owner. Okay, so we're at, so forgive the speech, but Chris, you're in at, no, Yuri, you're in at 2. Yuri's in at $2, now 4.
One of us.
Yeah, I thought I was in, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you were in at $2, yes?
I thought so.
I was thinking of Yuri bringing it to you or something like that. But anyway, Chris is in at $2, now looking for 4. $2 now 4. Yeah. Sold $2 to Chris. Two Pathé records. Circa 1918, these are 10-inch records. These are Hill and Dale, aren't they? Yep. And they're not centre start though. No, they're just regular.
Always looks like stuff.
Yeah.
Center start ones.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, this was 90 centimes. Oh, this one was a whole franc, so this was more expensive. But anyway, A Baby's Prayer at Twilight, and I'm Waiting for Tomorrow. So 2 nice Pathé records, Hill and Dale records, of course, but outside star, regular records, $10 for the 2. $10 for the 2 Pathé records. Nice to have a couple of these in the collection. Just the nice labels as much as anything. $5 for the 2 records. $5 for 2 Pathés. $5, $2 for the 2 Pathés. $1 each. Can't say fairer than that. $2, $1, not even $1. They don't want to. Yeah. I have a bit of $1. Now 2. Let's double our money. $2 somewhere. See if we can get 100% improvement on that. $1 now 2. Okay for the dollar? $1 now 2. So to call for $1 measly dollar.
You're living in a big way, Paul.
Now, am I writing?
I don't like it, put it on here.
Bill, have we done all of the item.
Fox was 32, I think it's the next one, right beside.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's
okay.
the last one.
Yeah, that's-
And then-
oh, and the coronet,
And
yeah,
the-
yeah.
And the tie.
Yeah, and yes, I got the tie, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's just I hadn't seen any for a while and I wasn't quite sure where we were. So, a Pathé demo record. So, nice original sleeve. Brand new record.
It's
It
great
just-
shape.
It just looks so good.
You know, demo records, that's a hard one to get, I would think, I don't know.
Exhibiting superiority of tone, this Pathé record.
Yeah, so.
Hillendale or lateral?
Hill and Dale, I think.
That's a lateral pressing,
Oh, is it?
or vertical, vertical pressing, yeah.
Vertical.
Yep.
Those white label were sort of a classic.
And the back?
Yes.
The back says demonstration record mill quartet.
Ooh. As a barber shopper,
It says, the record says number 2. Number 2 on both sides.
Guy singing on it.
Probably the Peerless Quartet. Probably.
is that shippable?
No,
No.
Oh, and it comes with a nice sleeve too.
Sorry, Don.
oh, I don't know.
Not willing to,
Anybody want it, or?
Well, we haven't started bidding yet.
That's what I thought.
We're just showing it.
Oh,
Just
okay.
showing, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful.
Okay.
That's even more
So-
fun.
We're gonna get there.
So, $5. $5 for the demo record. 5 I have, now 7. $5 now 7. $5 now 7 anywhere. We all right? Yep. $5 now 7. Sold to Tim for $5. Now, for something completely different. Ta-da. We have a phonograph tie.
I gotta hold that one.
Now, I know that there's going to be some pretty heavy bidding on this, and everybody's going to be wanting a slice of this, but I don't know, I may bid on this myself. Look, it comes, and how about this? It comes already knotted.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
For your head.
You have to shave your head.
Oh, about that, okay? Doesn't that look
Talk
just...
about a fashion
Yeah,
plate.
yeah.
I
So,
fit on Don with that
Can you
jacket.
keep that on for a second?
That's right, with the jacket. Maybe I'll bid on this thing.
What about suspenders?
Suspenders, yeah, we're not supposed to talk, but
always wanted to be a fashion model.
There you go, Mike.
Anyway, yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, this is an SG, Bill, the tie, isn't it? I didn't give it a number, but it's an SG. So, beautiful tie.
I can hold it up to the camera,
Yeah.
bring the camera. I guess you're planning on taking
So, what's it got on it, Mike? Victor, Edison, Columbia, the big three?
Yeah.
Look at that, in very nice condition, already knotted, so that you don't have to
And there's
knot it
Edison.
yourself. You can just put it around your neck and tighten it up. Make sure you don't strangle yourself. So, I think this is a pretty special piece. In all the years that we've been selling at Caps, I don't think we've ever had one of these before. So, this is unique and special. Edison gold molded records. Victor, I think this is the Victor 2. How's that? Yeah, oh, no, I bought that, didn't I? No, forget that. Anyway, this can be shipped. So if anybody wants this, why don't we start it off at $100? Good God. $10 for the tie. 10 I've got, now 15. Why 12? $10 now 12. $10 now 12 for the Victor tie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 12 bucks for it.
Yeah, 12, now 14, now
Nice
16. 16?
Oh, no.
Alex is in at 14. Oh, no. Alex is in at 14, looking for 16. 14.
You got it.
Yep, David, yes. 14 we have, now 16. We have 14 in the room, sorry, we have 16 in the room, now 18. 16 in the, I have 18 in the room, now 20. 18 in the room, now $20 anyway. I have 20, now 22. I have 20, now 22. 20, now 22, last chance. Wait, all right, I have 22, now 24. I have 24, now 26. This is real. Actually, it is. I was gonna be joking, but it is silk. It is a silk tie. It says old silk museum artifact. So it came from the museum, and it is an old silk tie, and it looks brand new. I mean, it's not the kind of thing you wear every day, is it? So it is a very nice
That's
tie.
what I said about this
in
tie,
very
too,
good, absolutely clean, probably unworn condition. So who's in? Tim, were you in at? You were 20. Who was in at 24? Somebody was in.
I don't even remember.
Why don't we just call it 30 and we'll carry on from there?
I was in at 22.
Yeah.
I think you were 22, then I think we did 24, and then we were looking at 26. I have 26, now 28, now 30, 32, now 32, 34. 35 I've got now, 35 now 37. 35 now 37. 40 we got. Yeah, I mean, if you were buying a silk tie, you'd pay $40 for it, plus tax, plus everything else. So Tim's in at 40, now 42. 42 I have, 44. 42 looking at 44. 42 now 44 anywhere. Anybody else can play? Well, this was so good. This was, we have 40, Alex is in at 42, right? We're looking at 44. 42 now 44, last chance. Last chance. So, $42 to Alex.
Said you can't make a silk purse or a silk tie over
These are paid for. Everybody wants it. We'll just give them away. That's like just taking them otherwise.
Okay, DW6.
Perfect. Yes.
3278. Various. All in nice condition. I'm sure you had a look through these, but a nice selection of 78s, 32 of them. Woo! They flopped. All nice records. Wouldn't want to ship these, but all in pretty good condition. So how about $10 for the box? And I'll throw in the records as well for $10. $10 for the box of records. Five I've got, now 7. $5 now 7. $5 now 7 anywhere. Sold. $5 to Peter H. Bill, did you get that?
No, I didn't.
So this is DW6. It was $5, wasn't it? To Peter Hatch.
Hatch.
Yeah.
No, that was the other Peter.
No, not it's okay.
And then he buys loads.
Sorry, where does it go?
To Peter. Okay. Now we auctioned these earlier, and the winning bidder has taken the record he wanted, which was the blues, the blues record, and we can either re-auction these. Yes, why don't we re-auction?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So how about $2 for all 3 albums? $2 anyway? $1? No, it still doesn't work, does it? No? Okay. Would anybody like to take them? Would anybody like to take these home? They're okay.
You can stick them around the corner of the garbage.
Are you kidding? No. Peter,
Sorry, Bob.
part of our mandate is to preserve.
That's right.
Yes. Right. Thank you.
You got into a quandary.
Would anybody like these?
No.
Anybody want the records? So they're yours, I'm afraid.
I can throw them away as well as.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, I'll take them to Value Village, okay?
I'm sorry?
I'll take them to Value Village.
Okay.
Oh, Bill, you're a
So
Bill guy.
So they're not coming there.
Okay. So, yeah, we've got this. Right. Now, I don't know if anybody looked at this, but.
I have.
Yeah, you have. This is just beautiful. I mean, we fairly often get modern stereo pieces, but
That's not modern.
this is a pretty neat piece. This is SG built the Coronet stereo, okay? And it does work. It does play 78s. And it's in the nicest condition I've ever seen anything of this kind of vintage. So, and it plays 16, 33, 45, and 78s. Not for shipping, I'm afraid, but I think it's a lovely piece that if you want something convenient like this electronically, like we were playing earlier, to play so that you can really hear the music and enjoy it, then this will be a good piece to have. So how about $50? $50 for the nice stereo piece. And it is very compact and portable. So 20? $20 for the stereo. Wait to play it. I'm sorry? Yes, it is. Yep. $20. $20 anywhere. Oh, come on. Well worth that.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I could go to $10.
What's the matter with these people? I bought $100 their machine. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Should have bought that one.
No.
Yes, this would go nicely with it, actually. It would sit on top. Wouldn't it look good to sit on top? Okay. $10. Thank you. You always count on wrong. 10 now 15. $10 now 15. 15, thank you. 20. 25. You will not find one as nice as this.
I know, I've been coming for 30 years.
Yeah, that's right. So you know when to pounce. Yeah. So bronze in at 150.
Trade.
It's 20.
I'm out at least 25.
You're in a 20.
Why?
You're in a 20. Peter's going to steal it for 25. 25? Thank you. Now 30. We have $25 looking for 30. Wow, what a bargain.
It is a bargain.
Really nice
I can
piece.
cancel my psychiatrist's appointment next week because I feel good.
25 now, $30 anywhere, last chance. Sold to Peter for $25. $25. I think that's it. So I would just like to thank, in particular, Kyle for doing a fantastic job.
Kyle.
Just kept it all going with the video for our Zoom people at home. Thank you for participating, those of you at home.
Thank you.
Did
a great job today.
Alex, for doing all this, and thank you, Steve, for what we're going to do now, packing stuff up.
Hey, Don? Mr. Presenter, Don?
Don, he's right here.
I want you to know that thanks to your presentation, I got that book. I just bought it.
Oh, that's great. We'll see you next year.
Do I need to send you a commission?
Big part.
John, I'm going to have a.
Oh, yeah, no hurry. We're not going to a fire.
I owe you some money.
Okay.
5 beans.
Alrighty. How much was for the,
And just a reminder,
$5.
everybody,
No,
the
I
meeting
have
next
changed.
week, next month is on February 25th.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you,
you.
everybody. See you next time.
He's gonna pay you. So let him pay you first.